Lisa, and today we're going to learn how to make a Windows application using PyQt 6. So, the first thing you have to do is go to your terminal. So then you write pip install PyQt 6. And then you have to wait for it to start installing. Since I've already installed it, it shows these. But if you haven't installed it, it's going to start installing. So let's write from PyQt6.qt core import asterisk, which means everything. And so from PyQt6.qt widgets import everything, and also from PyQt6.qt GUI import everything. I'm also going to import sys, which means system, and random. So import sys, random. So then I'm going to write app is equal to q application. Inside of these parentheses, I'll put in an empty list. I'm going to write this.exit app.exec, which means that the program is going to close when the close button in front of the app is pressed. So if we run it, it gets nothing because there's nothing in the window. So I'm going to make a new class. So class MainWindow. Inside these parentheses, I'm going to write Q widget in a column. I'm going to say def init self. It says super. Say main window, self dot init. So what this does means that in this class you're going to be able to access the properties of this key widget that's in the parentheses using the self. So if I write self dot, so usually it'd be something like key widget dot show, but since we use the super method on the class, we can just write self.show instead. Anyways, so the first thing I want to do is write self.show. And then let's write when equals to main window. So now we have this window. So now, if I want to make text, I'm just going to make a new variable called inf.text equal to q label. And here, I'm just going to make a tag, just adding widgets. Now if we run it, it still doesn't show the widgets. So if we want things to show, then we have to make a layout. So let's make a new tag which says layout. So self.layout equal to QV box layout. Inside of it, I'm gonna put self. What's gonna be inside of this main window. So I've got self dot layout dot add widget. I'm gonna add the self dot text onto it. So if I run the project, it shows the text. Also, if the text font's bigger, I'm saying self dot text dot set font. To say Q font. And we have to write which font it's going to use. If we don't use the normal font, we have to say none. So, and then a comma and write the font size. I'll just say like 25. We can put this font size in the variable, and then like variable code font size. Font size and go to 30. I'm going to say font size. So now if we run it, you can see that the text is bigger this time. Now if we want the window size to be bigger, I'm just set the font size to 25. If we want the window size to be bigger, implement self dot resize. It says 800. I'm gonna say 500, 400. I'm going to set the width to 500 and the height to 400. So now let's resize the window. Now we want to make a button. We need to say self dot button is equal to Q push button. I'm going to say, I'm going to make it say button. There. So I'm going to say self dot layout dot add widget self dot button. So now I have this button that says change text, but it doesn't do anything. So here I'm just gonna say names is equal to, I'm gonna set it to a list, and I'm just gonna give it different names. Yeah. So now we're going to make a new function. I'm going to say def. We're going to say def change text. So I'm going to say self dot text dot set text. Let's see, random dot choice. So it's going to pick a random. It's going to pick a random item of a list. So I'm going to use the self dot names. There, so now, if we want to connect the function to the button, and we have to say self dot button dot correct dot. So here's a button dot connect. Let's say the self dot change text function. If I run the file, there's an error. For this name, I'm supposed to put self dot. So if we run it again, here's another error because if we used self dot button dot click dot connect, then we shouldn't use the parentheses. So that means we shouldn't add arguments to the function other than this self. We have this window. If we say change text, it's going to change text to a random item of the list. So I'm going to set the Windows title to simple Windows application. And I'm going to tell that one is very simple PyQt 6 application. I'll change the Windows title. So inside my project, I have this picture called icon.png. So I'm going to say self.set window icon. I'm going to say q icon. I'll say icon.png. And if we run the project again, now let's change the icon to add with, let's say self.set style sheet. And it's going to be a string, so we can set the CSS of this window. Let's say background red. And it has a red background. So I'm going to say background blue and color white. I'm going to make the string to be multiple lines by putting 3 quotation marks instead of 1. Now if we run it, it shows a blue background and a white and the white text. I'm going to go to this button. We'll just say self.button.set font. And just say q font with a none comma, so like 20. If I run it, now the button's font size has increased. Anyways, that's the end of today's tutorial. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. So bye.